New credit card funding play alert. Now, whatever you're doing right now, I need you to stop what you're doing and run this play that I'm about to lay out for you. So I just dropped a full video going over the data points. I went through this personally myself. So Citizens Bank has a new credit card pre-approval process. Now, and this is like the Apple Card 2.0, Goldman Sachs 2.0. Now, what do I mean by this? Now, essentially, you can get pre-approved for a personal credit card, a high limit personal credit card. Once you get your offer, you can go in, freeze your credit report, go back, accept it, and get approved with no hard inquiry, no documentation. So they're not going to ask you for any pay stubs, any tax returns. I'll walk through this entire thing. So if anyone wants to know the details, I'll drop the link in the description of the video. So let me lay out the data points for you. So for those who don't know about Citizens Bank, in the past, you could get soft pull pre-approvals, but you had to have a checking account and online banking first because this was internal. Now they've opened it up to basically anyone. You can go on their website. I'll drop a link in the description of the video. So once you go through the pre-qualification, they'll give you multiple offers. You can choose from up to 4 different credit cards. And then once you accept it, that's when they're supposed to do the hard credit pull. But just like the GM credit card, just like the Apple card, you can go in and then freeze your credit report. Now, once you freeze your credit report, you're going to freeze it after you get the offer. So then you're going to go to Equifax and Experian. So we know historically, Citizens Bank has pulled from Equifax. But in this particular situation, Citizens Bank is actually going to be pulling from Experian. Just for safe measure, you should go in after you get the offer. And again, this ain't financial advice, but I'm just telling you what you can do to get this with no hard inquiry. Once you go in to Experian and Equifax, lock your credit report after you get the offer. I would wait about 5 minutes, but don't wait too long because you don't want the application to time out. Once you do that, you'll basically accept the offer. They'll tell you your card is in the mail. Again, I went through this full process. You can see the details link in the description of the video for the full video. They'll ship the card out, approved. But what will happen, you will get a blocked inquiry notification on Experian. So the reason why they use Experian as opposed to what they usually would do with only Equifax is because Experian is the service provider for the Social Security Administration to verify identity. So basically, you know, anyone trying to use CPNs and all that, that's not going to work in this situation because they're checking all the information against the Social Security Administration database. That's why they're using Experian as well as Equifax. So go in, make sure you lock those, wait about 5 minutes. Don't do it immediately because sometimes it takes a couple of minutes for the freeze to take effect. Even though on the screen it's going to say your credit report is frozen, sometimes it takes a couple minutes to take effect. And then just like that. So I wanted to give you guys this play and save you guys the 10% because I know a lot of people try to charge people 10, 15, 20% for this information. I don't know why you would be paying someone else to do a pre-qualification for you. This is something that anyone can do. Drop links in the description of the video. And I would say go run this play because we know how it goes with a lot of these plays. You know, it's only a certain amount of time before you can take advantage of it, before they take it away. So you heard it here first. Now, if anyone wants the full details, I've dropped a link in the description of the video for the full video, all the details, step-by-step process. So run the play.